What's up? Um, Huge, hectic day today. Really didn't think I'd be getting into this, honestly. But here we are. I should have fixed my camera beforehand. There we go. All right. So I didn't realize I didn't do this last week. Was go through your email. Okay. Yeah, my week sucked, and I know you asked about that. But we'll get to it. Anyway, yeah, I didn't mean like my lifting sucked. Um, I don't know. I just got in like a weird funk. For like a few days, but I'm better now. So squat. Yeah, so my knee sleeves are tight, but I feel like how do I describe it? They like get like fat rolls on the back. Not like my legs get shit. Did I just? Oh, there we go. I get like rolls in the sleeve in the back. They still go on. They don't go up very high. I can actually point out where they come up to on my leg. One, because I'm not wearing pants right now, but two, because there's like a missing hair on my leg where they sit. The X on the Titan, because I have the Titan Yellow Jackets. The X sits like a little bit under my knee, like where the doctor hits to check your reflexes. I didn't like. I know you've been saying that, but like, um, I didn't really understand. That's my fault. So like now what I do is like before I just try to make like on my I don't know. Let's try that. This is gonna be a longer video. I'm sorry. So like before I would just try to get like this area right in here like as tight as freaking possible and just shove that through the bench. But now what I'm doing is I'm treating it like a T. So I'm trying to depress my scapula and like basically like use that T and push like perpendicular to the bench with like if the T is like right here where I hold the bar on squat, trying to push like directly into it like that. I don't know if that's what you've been meaning, but it's been helping with stability on my squat and my bench a lot. Speaking of stability, we'll get to my deadlift session today, or at least stuff. Push chest forward, more T-spine. Yep. You're allowed to feel tilted. Use that energy. I was feeling so tilted. It just felt like my bench was just slowly degrading. And granted, I still think I have issues with my bench, but we'll get into this. Arch was good. Yeah, I think that's where I started picking it up. Right here. Extend butt straight down. I've also been doing that. I'm really afraid of herniating my disc now with like how much I arch my bench, but I think you said as long as it's hips extending, I should be fine. Do not know what triggered my bad mental state. I just didn't feel it. Like I just didn't feel good. Surprisingly, that was my best day of the week. This is the most Canadian sentence right here. True. Is it worth getting one of those things that helps teach me how to get a better posture? Puppet on a string, proud chest. Yep. Yeah. um, you ever like in like in a like PE locker room like middle school like hit someone like in the junk like that like just like a flick of the wrist in the junk it hurts like shit. I did that with the bar. Yeah, that's what a Jimmy tap myself means. Okay. So let's get to the actual meat of the video. with that being said, make that smaller. Let's full screen this. Okay, cool. So this is week 31. Oh, the Matty Bones isn't so great thing is it's a copy pasta from a Super Smash tournament. I have a ton of these. That's also what my post on Instagram was about. It's literally just it was a copy of I don't know if you watch a video game Donkey. He's a YouTuber that does like video games and stuff like that. He is playing Super Mario Maker and he's going through a really hard level. I can link the video, but he's like the controller isn't even plugged in. This is my little brother playing. The sun's in my eyes. I'm lagging. Not even trying. I'm kind of sleepy. And he like the entire time he's just like crushing this incredibly hard level with Mario. And that's kind of what squats felt like. I wasn't like mocking the weight. I was kind of just referencing the video. One of I'll tell you after. Please tell me this got the right. Anyway, so the first off, one of the things that TSM, one of the esports orgs that I watched, one of the things their coach always said before they had a really good run on his previous team was respect all, fear none. So like, just want to let you know this kind of mentality with weightlifting. Not like afraid of certain weights, but also respect like the lighter weights. So this is what 295. I had 295 anytime during this week. Okay, this meant to be 295. I don't know what order these are in. Okay, so for some reason, so this is day 3 RPE bench. So here I think is where I started doing this spine stuff. I'm pretty sure. See, yeah, this is where it is. I'm trying to like get this part of my shoulders pushing down through the bench, and then just moving my feet in as close as I can get them, and then dropping my butt straight down. Cheater pause. Cheater pause. Yeah. So one of the things is the bottom range of motion for me, like specifically bringing it down, not even pushing it up, but bringing it down is hard for me. That's the biggest struggle I got. Okay, so here is, I think this is 430 for 3. A little high. Oh no, that was 450. What the heck? I swear, I get so freaking full of myself when I like get a new PR or push the weights. When will God make squat 2 because I need a challenge? Felt heavy but good. The extension's definitely helping. I'm kind of excited to see like take this really bad week of training that I had in the previous video, and training like a month and a half out. Like where I'm standing right now is I'm feeling fairly confident in my deadlift. We'll get to some other stuff about my deadlift that happened today earlier, but I feel very confident in my deadlift. I really, really, really think that like before I was telling myself before the end of 2019 I will deadlift over 500 pounds because I figured I'd do like a meet coming up here once like fall rolls around. But truthfully, I think if you were to throw just like in a peaking at the end of whatever black magic that is programming that we're doing right now, I feel like if you threw in a peaking day, I can hit 500 no problem. Like I legitimately genuinely think that I can hit 500. Not like this very instant because I deadlifted today. But if you were like, fuck it, let's see it, I could do it. I would put money on it. So this is 445 deadlift. Holy crap. Aggressive. Get the belt tight. Wearing my Ghost Inside shirt. Alright. Hips started a little high. Wow, it was really fun to talk about how I think I can hit 500 deadlift, and then immediately watch me struggle real hard on deadlift. So this is 255. Wait, what was I wearing in the last one? Okay, so this is my close grip. Not a whole lot to say about close grip. Close grip is close grip. Same problems with close grip are the same ones with bench. That's about it. Here's another close grip video. Here is my 305 from day one. I think this whole video is in reverse. Like I did day 3, then day 2, then day 1. I didn't get day 4 last week because I had to take my girlfriend's little sisters back to West Virginia. We stayed there. Yeah, feeling good. So here is the 430 squat. This is the dude. He's a freak. The thing is, like, in college, so before we get into this, in college, I would, since I was lifting around a lot of people, similar age, similar weight, similar amount of time training, stuff like that, it was really, really easy for me to really push myself because I'm like, that dude's lifting, 225. He's a twig. I don't care that he's doing it wrong. Like, I should be able to do that. And, like, it would push me to push my reps up and be like, oh, this kid is like, he's like roughly as big as me and he's benching the same amount. Well, I need to lift more than him. So, like, I would throw on, an extra, like, 10 pounds or something like that. And, like, it was a form of extrinsic motivation for myself when intrinsic motivation would fail. Which, like, granted, as I've gone on as a lifter, from when I would only lift with someone to lifting alone to lifting now, is before, like, the person who pushed me all the time was always my gym partner. But now that I don't have a gym partner, the person who pushes me after I started going by myself was, people around me and just talking to people. And then before we started working together, really started to get into, like, intrinsically motivating myself, like, looking at the data, seeing when I'm sucking, like, noticing my weight trends and stuff like that. And it wasn't that good because I didn't really know what I was doing. And also I had a lot of issues outside just programming and weight selection. And then when you came around, it was also like, I cannot disgrace Taylor by having him look at these terrible sets. I know lifting is supposed to be one of those things you do for, like, yourself or whatever, but pushing it and, being competitive, there's more to it to me than just that. Like, I feel like extrinsic motivation for me sometimes is stronger. Like that's why I think a while ago I asked if you would provide me with like what you think I should be hitting for RP, like a range or something like that. Just like not like an expectation that I need to hit, but like an abstract concept that I want to beat. Does that make sense? Sorry about that. Oh, this is the same lift again. Okay, so um, what it so other things that are going on. Those are all my lifts. Today, the last thing I really wanted to talk about was today. Shit, did not mean to do that. Okay, that works. So today I was deadlifting and I didn't clamp down my ribs. I made a note about this and um I don't think I hurt myself or anything like that. My mobility is still fine. I'm currently icing my back and I don't know. I just feel like I need to take it a little easier and like well-rounded approach than just be strong next time I deadlift. Because today I wasn't ego lifting. I was trying to push my weights up a little bit. Because I felt like I can do it. I feel like my deadlift is getting very very strong. Um, but I did feel like today didn't clamp my ribs down. It didn't have a very stable core, and um, my back felt it a little bit afterwards. Not like I don't think it's going to be an issue. Like I said, I think I just need to like keep off it for the rest of the day, have good posture, ice it. Um, I already feel better now. Just you know, you know how things are. So one of the things that I need to remember when moving forward is even with an insane like even with just being able to brute force some lifts, which isn't necessarily good, that I should be focusing more on like practicing it, which probably would have prevented that from happening. So that being said, my squat RPE attempt is probably going to be a little lower tomorrow. Um, just what it is. Squat feels good. If squat RPE feels good tomorrow and warm ups feel good, maybe I'll. I don't know why I said it the way. I will try to push volume if I can, always, but like make up for where I because tomorrow's a two. Is it two? Yeah, tomorrow is my RP double. Yeah, I'll try to push my. If I don't take a very heavy double, I will try to push the volume because yeah. So yeah, feeling a lot better this week. I don't have any girlfriend sisters. Wait, that makes me sound like I'm from freaking West Virginia. Any of my girlfriend's sisters, girlfriend apostrophe s sisters, not girlfriend sisters, which is a very Alabama thing to say. Um, I will not have them around, so more focus on training. Um, Pretty slow week at work, so hopefully going to get in some good good practice this week that I may have missed out on, including some extra time with back exercises because I've been really focusing on like extending the upper back now and it's doing really good. I'm also starting including cable pulls again, which I think you might still have. The cable pulls really help. I think my shoulders feel real good. But yeah, this video is definitely over 15 minutes. I'm sorry that you had to sit through all this. Bye.